Storm, one of the most regal and awe-inspiring members of the X-Men universe. With a wave of her hand and a flash in her eyes, she can summon the wrath of nature itself: wind, rain, and, most iconically, lightning. Now, who could forget that peculiar moment from the original 2000 X-Men film? She confronts the villain Toad and asks, "Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?" The same thing that happens to everything else. It's a line that was supposed to hit like thunder, but instead landed more like a light drizzle. Still, it gives us the perfect excuse to talk about two fascinating topics: the science of lightning and the sad fate of anything, or anyone, caught in its path. Let's begin with Storm's notional superpower. Scientifically speaking, if she were real, she'd have to be manipulating the atmosphere on a molecular level. She'd need control over ionized particles, the charged components of atoms, to build up electric potential in storm clouds. Think of her like a human Tesla coil, bending electromagnetic fields to her will. Lightning in nature is all about imbalance. The sky holds a surplus of electrons, and the ground is comparatively positive. When that imbalance grows extreme, usually during storms with a lot of updrafts and turbulence, nature seeks equilibrium. A channel of ionized air, called a stepped leader, reaches down from the cloud. The moment it connects with a streamer rising from the ground, zap, you get a lightning bolt. And that bolt? It can release up to 1 billion joules of energy in less than a second. So what happens when that energy hits a living creature? Let's talk toads. Small, wet, and not particularly well insulated, a toad on the receiving end of a direct lightning strike would most likely, let's be blunt, explode. Its bodily fluids would superheat into steam in milliseconds. Muscles would convulse, organs would rupture, and that would be the end of it. No quips, no villainy, just poof. Humans fare only slightly better. Lightning can stop the heart, scramble the brain, and cause deep burns, both external and internal. Some survivors walk away with peculiar fern-like scars called Lichtenberg figures, a lasting signature of the path lightning took through their body. Others aren't so lucky. So yes, Storm's line may have been flat, but scientifically, it holds water and vaporizes it too. The same thing does happen to a toad when it's struck by lightning as happens to nearly anything else. Rapid, catastrophic destruction via electrical energy that defies belief. Storm's powers may be fictional, but the science behind the strike, that's as real and deadly as it gets. So next time a thunderstorm rolls in and you hear the crackle of lightning, just remember, it's not personal, it's physics.